that in our books is legendary. Join us June 27th and 28th as we head to charming Fair Farm for 2 days of mystery, history, and maybe a little chaos.
Whoa!
What the hell?
Live banter, real stories, unexpected moments. If you love the strange, the fun, and the unexplained, this is the one you do not want to miss. Make sure you're following because Banter with Richie B is bringing the energy straight to charming Fair Farm. See you there.
For all being on here, and remember, we are home of the Live. Yo. Hey, what's up, everybody? And welcome to Home of the Boom. My dog just has to, she knows I'm coming on. And yes, patting time. Yeah. Say hi. Goodbye. Gotta go. Welcome, everybody, to Home of the Boom. I'm your host, Wojo, and welcome. A lot of people in here. It's great. Great interaction. Love it. Um, so, welcome to the Banter with Richie B podcast network, where we are on Roku, Fire Stick, worldwide. We are also on Doc Brown TV, where fear lives. $4.99 a month. That's a bargain, guys. Come and check us out. Check out, they have wrestling. They have, they got other Bigfoot cryptids going on. They have UFO, paranormal, bunch of stuff. So come check them out, guys. Great dudes, by the way. So, and also HLO Media, capital H, capital O. Capital H, capital L, capital O. HLO Media. So, so it's great to see everybody on here. We got a lot to talk about to finish up from Saturday's show, and then we're going to talk about last night's investigation. Pretty badass. So we got a lot to cover here. So I want to bring in my co-host and coach and the banter himself, Mr. Richie B.
Coming in?
He's not ready yet.
Am I coming in? You're like, I'm gonna
Hello,
bring in
sir.
my co-host, and then it seemed like it stopped, and then you said my name, and then I'm like, am I coming in now, or is he gonna say something else?
No, I just said, oh.
Terrible intro.
Yeah, terrible. Terrible.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the home of the bomb.
The bomb.
The home of the bombers.
The home of the bombers.
Yeah, I answered Caleb's question in case anybody's wondering. He wanted to know if Wojo was wearing a mask. I said we all are, and no pants. Are you in?
Yeah, come on in.
Are you
no
in?
Pants episode. Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
I think we should have a no pants episode. We're way overdue. So
yeah,
this gentleman here wanted to know if Wojo was wearing a mask. Everybody.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
That sounds like bullying and harassment to me, Wojo.
Oh my God, I know.
Caleb,
I wear a mask. Who wears a mask?
Be nice, Caleb. He must be one of the guys that wears his mask while driving in his car by himself.
I guess so.
That's what it was. He's in his car and he's like, wait, what? You're not wearing a mask. COVID.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's a nice screenshot, though, I took of it.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized Connecticut Bigfoot research reminded me of one of my favorite pizzas.
Which one?
Chicken Bacon Ranch.
Oof.
CBR. Connecticut Bigfoot Research. Huh.
Well, I'll tell you this much. Connecticut is home of the pizza because they have like
D-Who, good Lord. And my mask is off for you. D-Who, I hope you feel better, D-Who.
Yes.
Yep, you got the vid. Go rest. You don't need to be here. We're fine, but we do love you and miss you, and we wish you well. But yeah, welcome. Thank you for having me as your co-host, sir. I am back full-time, full blast. My creative juices be flowing. We have some great things coming up, amazing things coming up, man. Oh my God. Just even having the conversation about this, like the live channel, right? The research channel, right? It's going to be just absolutely amazing. New Haven is the pizza king. No, I know. Portnoy's out of his mind, dude. New Haven has, all right. So I did a lot of business in Connecticut, and New Haven has a lot of pizza. I can't say that it has the best pizza. Sorry. Yeah, when you go to some of the original places in the North End around Boston and then start talking about other people's pizza, just shut up with that. I'm putting my pin map together. I'm actually, oh, nice. I'm actually amazed on how many reports. That's excellent. Good job out of you, bro. I love it. We should talk. We have a big New England thing coming up, and I would love a bunch of New England people to be involved. I'm just saying, right, Wojo?
Yeah, Captain Kyle, please we'd like to, we'll reach out to you and others.
It's going to be
I'll tell
amazing.
you, like Richie said, we got a lot of amazing things coming. And
yeah, you want to see one of them?
Coming fast.
You want to? Yeah. Sam, as you saw in the beginning, we have Charming Fear Fam. There's a lot of eyes in that. Charming Fear Fam. And if things work out well, and this is where I was told it was, which I'm sure it is. Sam did it. She's an executive producer. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. You want to say hi to everybody after this?
Yeah.
All right. Everybody sit tight for a minute. And Sam has made an amazing video for a huge event coming this Friday. Well, here, watch it.
This May 29th, the search begins.
Oh, there it is.
From 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We're going to have a live expedition one Friday evening. So I'm going to have a host.
Woo! I love that bit.
It won't be me.
I'll
be in the field. And he's going to host the show. We're going to go out to the film site and do this first. Because next Friday is the 13th anniversary of my father's footage, right? And I was going to go out there.
Multiple investigation teams will be going live, searching for answers hidden deep in the unknown.
Be a few different teams out in the woods, squatching all night.
You'll join legendary researcher Stacy Brown Jr. alongside the Lowdown Podcast, Papa Squatch, and the crew from the Banter with Richie B podcast.
The host can switch in between teams and check out with the teams in different parts of the park. It's a pretty big park. There's places that we can put some real distance in between each other.
Hosted by Richie B with co-host Wojo and executive producer Sam, helping bring the night to life. Honoring Stacy Brown Sr. Different teams, one unforgettable event. Will something reveal itself in the darkness? See you in the shadows? There's only one way to find out.
That's right, Jim. Join us May 29th, 8 to 11 p.m., where I'll be hosting the Stacy Brown event live in the woods. Hello to anyone I missed. Hey, how about that, Martin? What's up, Martin? Woo! Oh, I'm bringing my people with me, right? You know that. I always do. I always have. I'm a man of my word. That's how I live. Right? That's how I live. Woo! Goosebumps,
I mean,
baby.
that footage, guys, is it's just worldwide, and that is so like unbelievable, footage right there. I mean, God bless his father. It's awesome.
Sorry,
this is gonna be like a night to remember. Really, I mean, it's
your co-host.
It's very humbling to be with a group like this.
Oh,
so,
it's unbelievable! It's unbelievable. Not only that. This is just a prelude to the bigger thing.
Oh, there's more?
Wait, Jim, that's right. There's more. So this is the beginning of his national vision, where he brings a bunch of researchers all over the country together on different nights here and there, once a month, whatever he decides. And we're one of those groups that'll be live in the woods.
Right.
That's funny. Send a screenshot. I have Restream on the side. I send him a link like, come on in, mother, and look at your shit. You know what I mean? Thanks for the link. We are unable to join a live stream. But if the freezing or yellow warning pops up again, send us a screenshot. For what? So you can read it again? It doesn't say anything different, bro. It's the same thing. It says the same shit. What am I going to send him a screenshot for? Selfie! Like, what are we doing? You get paid $49 a month, bro. Figure it out with what you got. Christ's sakes. Sorry. I didn't mean to rant and rave on your show, sir. I'm the new.
You can do whatever you want, my friend, because I do
I am,
too.
I am the new calmer Richie B.
Oh.
No, I'm not. Stop it.
Boring.
Yeah, nobody wants that guy. Let's say hi to everybody because I just saw that I saw Pony Boy come in.
Pony Boy's here. Oh yeah. Oh boy, gotta go way up.
Is everybody excited for the Stacey Brown event Friday night, 8 to 11 p.m. with your host, Richie B, and your co-host of the host, DeWojo, and your executive producer of the co-host and the host, Sam. Woohoo!
It's badass.
I brought everybody, and you know what Stacey says? He goes, "Do you, bro? I totally trust you." I was like, "Oh shit! Okay.
Oh, we're gonna have some fun. I'm looking forward to all this.
Okay. That's fine. Get out the lipstick. Hey, girl. Yeah, we've taken over a few shows before, Stacey. Be very careful what you wish for, sir.
More than one, pal. More than one.
Woo! What's up, boys? It's been a minute. Okay. Oh, is that look who that is at the bottom. Just came in. I know who that is. You got to know who that is.
What's up, boys? Been a minute.
Look at the fucking logo.
Yeah, Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Oh, Swanee.
What?
Ah,
How's that?
I don't know.
That's not Swanee.
Who is it?
Just say hi to everybody. I'm gonna let him.
All I see is Brett Favre. I mean, you're saying a logo.
I'll give you a. It says B. There's a Boston Red Sox logo. Sasquatching with a skeptic. That never happened.
I don't know, my mind's all over the place. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Sorry, man. My mind.
Hey,
it's crazy right now.
Give him a hint. Send nudes. All right, what do we got?
We say that to a lot of people.
I know. You're gonna send nudes. You'll be like, everyone's gonna send nudes.
Yeah, okay, great hint, Rich.
Yeah. That's true. Hi, Matt. Hey, Martin. By the way, never mind. I'll talk to you. You could scroll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do your hellos.
Do my hellos. All right.
Yeah.
First person is Richie B.
Hey! No, it was wrong.
And then you have the wonderful and talented Miss Maine herself, Jean Tewksbury.
I'm not wearing pants, really, dude.
Yeah.
Really? That's your hint? Yeah, that's right, Rojo. It's me. I'm that person. Who do you know? Sasquatch with a skeptic. That's a Green Bay fan.
Oh, is that? No, it's not. Not you,
no, close. You're close because we all did the same thing together at one point.
Played softball.
Correct. While not wearing pants.
Oh my God, what's his name?
Were you just gonna hold your hands up like he was skinny?
Yes, he is skinny. Oh my God, it's so easy. We've been trying to get him on, and he would never come out with us. Always an excuse.
Forgot him.
Oh my God.
That's what he gets, though. No, you know what?
Yes.
That's what he gets.
Yeah.
Oh, Poncho's cooking dog food again, like 80 pounds.
Nice. I can use like about 30 pounds of it.
That's what's fucking funny. He has a nickname. Oh my God. I'm not saying shit. I'm gonna let you put this up.
Yeah, let me finish up and then we'll get back to that. But hey, we have Mr. Martin Furbach. Martin. Welcome, Martin. We have BMO Creative. Check him out, guys. We've got awesome stuff. What a
Have you been over there? Have you been over there and watched this stuff?
Oh yeah,
Dude.
dude, it's like fantastic.
His name is one letter. What? Why is his name one letter? Well, I guess depends on what you call him.
It's true. We got we got Ron. We got Vex to see what's happening. We got the lovely Sam. Great to see you, Sam. Back to mine. Miss Mary Newbert. Always a pleasure to see you. Mickey Richards is in the house. Mickey,
I love you, Mick.
and then our boy, Mr. J.A. Snyder.
Oh,
great to see you up and about, man.
Oh,
yeah, he's in the house.
Yeah, I know he was up and about.
Gary. Aleda Campos. Well, I saw what you wrote.
Was in for a few. What do you mean he was in for a few? Where?
I saw a couple of comments about like who's Ella?
Where?
And, well, way back. How is Ella? And then not that this person knows, but yeah, it's way in the back. But yeah, Ella's a sweetheart that passed away a while back, and believe me, we do a lot of we had a video for Ella, and if you'd like to donate later for kids pediatric cancer, that'll be great. So now you know, okay. And then of course Captain Kyle himself from the Connecticut Bigfoot Research.
The big feet.
Big feet.
Hey.
Later says bye. Well, see you later then if you don't like it. Mr. David Lester, great to see you, bud. And then of course, Daddy. Hey, hello. Hey, what's going on here? How you doing?
Chakra.
Yeah.
Just random yell it out.
Yeah, just yell it out. Chakra.
Chakra.
Good morning to you, Benno from Oz. He'll be listening when he can. He's at work now. Yes, sirree.
Yes,
actually, you should be like having the kids like listening into us, but I know you can't do that.
Who did Sam slap out?
Caleb.
Oh.
Caleb McGrath. Are you wearing a mask? Of course.
Oh, that one got the boot. Okay.
Who else? And of course, the sheriff herself, Miss D. Hoop. Hope you're feeling better. And we're getting there. Of course, Poncho, the chef bar ID. Kurt W. That W is in the house. Yes, it's always great to see you too. And of course, Zuli, Torres, great to see you.
Meanwhile, back at Restream, really?
Back at Restream. Oh, and of course, Mr. Ponyboy himself, Tim Vogel, from the Cobble Mountain Critter Fest. So check out his page. Him and his brother Eric do great research out in Western Massachusetts. There are boys out there.
Who was in?
B5, you're bugging me right now because I got to figure you out. I'm not wearing pants. Yeah.
All right. How about this? Yeah. I'll just give it up.
I think that's it. Oh, Jason Hughes. When you said Jay, I go, oh, Jason Hughes. What's up, Jay? Jumping Jay.
Oh my God, that was tough. Yeah.
Squeeze the cheese out of me.
Yes, Vexity is Ron. Correct. We know him as Ron. I've known Ron like 40 years.
Yeah, I've known Ron.
So it's hard for me to call him anything else besides either asshole or Ron, one or the other. Affectionately, asshole. He calls me the same.
Yes, Ron's a gift. I'll tell you, Benno, and I'm sure
he is.
Asking him those questions on Saturday, I'm sure you were pretty blown away. Ron's a very genius. He's a genius of a guy to talk to. Yes, thank you. We appreciate that, Mr. Schneider, and say hello to our other brothers over there. Joe and Jake. Yeah. So, all right. Well, we covered that. So we want to finish off of our week ago. Incredible investigation.
Hello, Tiffany Peacock.
Hey, Miss Tiffany, great to see you, sweetie. Yeah, so we're gonna. I have a video of us towards the end, and that's when we started seeing the lights.
Yep.
They started revealing themselves, and
Oh, I'm gonna lose.
listening to Richie and myself, I mean, it was just like this. It was just like they just appeared everywhere. You know, and you can hear the movements too. I mean, it'd be kind of tough maybe on this audio, but Richie was just like you can hear it all. I mean, I can hear the whoops behind me. He goes, "You didn't hear that behind you?" I'm like, "Yeah, but it was from that guy right over here." And he's like, "Ooh." So we got some cool stuff. We'll talk a little bit about uh, yesterday's investigation, and we'll
Oh,
go from there.
you don't want to miss that.
No,
You don't
because
want to miss that. I
yeah,
listened to it over and over again, and I got to be honest. Now we've had the female screams. We've heard Martin's female screams up at his place. They are very similar, but when
oh
you
good.
listen to the person making the screams, and then the scream coming back, and then the person screams again, tell me if you catch what I caught. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
That's what I'm going to say. It's wild, man. It is wild.
yeah.
Where am I? I'm trying. I have to upload again. Hang on a minute. I'll be right with you.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Well, we know how fun that is.
Yeah, good old restream. Good old everybody. I like it.
Google Drive. I think Google Drive does it. So when you upload things, sometimes it doesn't show up, and then you upload it again, and then two of them show up. And I'm like, I swear to God, what they do is they mess with the memory, right? So you have to purchase more memory, right? So I go in there, like I'll go into my picture sometimes, and I got all these doubles. I'm like, why do I have doubles? You guys do that? Like, why do I have doubles?
Hmm.
What? Like in my phone too. And I'm like, why do I have doubles in my phone? They try to get you to buy this like more memory or something. Oh, your memory's almost full. Well, if you didn't just put random doubles in there, it wouldn't be almost full, actually. It'll be almost in half. That's weird.
Hmm.
You watch for that. Go in and watch that. When it says your memory's full, go in there and go into large attachments. And you'll see all these double videos, double this, double that. It's just a big game.
Yeah.
These people just ruin capitalism. It sucks.
Especially on your lives too. I remember a while back, you were like on twice, and you're like, how?
Oh
You
my
know,
God.
it's just.
So
But
frustrating.
hey, that's technology for you. They try to squeeze you up for extra dough. That's what they try to do.
That's what everybody does. Free terabyte with Terabox. Way better than Google Drive. It's not coming up. Okay.
I'm doing good, Jay. I hope one of these days you get to come out with us, man, because you know what? The number of invites,
They're stacking up.
they're stacking up, man. You're going to be pushed way back in beyond the bus.
I just want to hear her scream like a lady. That's hot.
Ah! Ah! Oh,
Mm-hmm.
man. That yell. The cool thing is how that mixture of high frequency
Mm-hmm.
and echo. I mean, that was just bizarre.
Well, it's just bizarre because even with new people in there, I don't. It's just doing that thing again. Is for the third time I'm uploading it. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what I did? I put it in a different one just for the hell of it. Hang on. Yeah, it's just having new people in there. It is the only way you scream.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love it, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's see if it comes up this time. Oh, I see one here. Which one's this? So it comes up and it doesn't have the label I put on it. That's so weird. What are we doing? Let's look up properties. MP4, May 26. Well, what's the length? Details. Yeah, that would be it, I think. All right, let's see. Keep an eye on them, okay? I know you know who they are. Thank you for your. That's it right there. All right. So, no, Sam, I got it. Thank you. I guess I just couldn't put it where I wanted it to. And there's probably 3 of them floating around. I don't use any of them. I do my best to own downloads a couple of drive. Yeah, it's just whatever. It's, I tried to get technology somewhat savvy so I could help out and do things. And we're not relying on just one person to run 4 shows. And, I still get effed with. So this is the end of it, right, Woj?
Yeah, it's the last almost 4 minutes.
Do we end up in the parking area on this?
No, we just about to, and then I because I had to switch it to my photos before we walked out.
Okay.
To the camera.
All right. So just to give you a little idea of what we're doing, I had asked for safe passage. I was getting nervous. A recap from Susan Ahern being here Saturday. I was getting some funky energies, and I basically had to call out, calling a favor, right? Forget about it. To the Satunga, and we come around the corner after me, telling them who, that we're with them, and I'm asking, Satunga for safe passage, literally using that phrase. I don't think I've ever said that. We come around the corner and boom, there's this wall of like soft energy and these lights appear. And there they were. Mm-hmm. Where did Wojo go? Bottom right-hand corner. Wojo, wave. Connecticut's looking for you. It's a different setting.
Right here.
What kind of vocalizations have you guys done that get responsive? We Zuli, we do a lot of random vocalizations. Sometimes I do like an alert scream, or it's more like a other times I'll do a classic whoop, other times I'll do a long whoop. Wojo's done the Ohio howl. We just do variations, and I think it's about the relationship, really, not the technique.
I think that. Like Rich, I'm sorry to cut you up, but there were times like you would like if they go whoop,
yeah,
and then you're going whoop,
yeah.
So like, you're trying to and then it turns into like a playful
back and forth,
Yeah,
it's really cool. Zuli, something tells me you're gonna know, fairly soon, Zuli, because you're not that far away. I'm just saying. Have you tried to scream like, so I've done that like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude, I ain't got time to answer you and restream. Get out of here. All right. So, hey, Z8. So, yeah, we're about to watch the ending to that. This stops before we get to the parking lot, the parking area. And Wojo, when you're in the parking area, do you have a picture of just the light, not what's in it? That's one thing I meant to ask you. We saw a light, but you zoomed in and there was substance behind the light as usual, right?
Yeah,
I thought you had a picture of just the light in the field. You don't remember?
Actually, I did take 2 pictures.
Yeah, you can. We're gonna. I gotta X this dude out. Get out of here. I would love to go out there with you guys. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, Zuli, what? Oh, wow.
Oh, Zuli.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Wow, that was random, Zuli. Okay.
So when we got back to the truck, I put down the tailgate because I was in my own element, and so he's like, "What are you doing?" I go, "I'm taking a picture because I see something out there, and it seems like it got closer, and because it definitely moved towards us, and so I stood to get a better vantage point, but you still have these high saplings in the way, but so I took a picture, and then you're like, all right, once you get down, we're gonna wrap it up and whatever. And then as I looked, there was another one in the field, and I don't know, the lights just moved quick, like he just appeared out of nowhere, or she. But I always have that habit of saying that. I'm gonna stop that. And then when I got down, that's when Rich, you saw a flash.
I did. I saw a flash. It made me jump.
Yes. right
like,
by the bridge. You were just like,
mm-hmm.
I just saw it because I couldn't find that guy. I
Dude,
couldn't find him at all.
it was just like a blip, and I
Yeah.
just like we've seen many times, right?
Yeah.
Which one's this? What date was that? Do we remember? Was that wasn't Jack's birthday? Jack's birthday was in our area, right? No. Yeah. Yeah, this was recent. This is with when we were on with Dale Quigley that night, right? Okay.
Yes.
I'm just trying to see if I screenshot it. I don't even know what I screenshotted. I haven't gone through anything. When I move, you move. And then I got black screen. What date is that black screen? That's weird. May 18th. That would be it. Why do I have black screen? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, mine's more like audio, but it was running. But it's just all this is because you guys saw Richie's video and showing, but again, I had the video just towards the very end, like as we're pretty much that arch that we that beautiful arch that we go under, Rich. We were already like going down, up and over. But yet they kept moving in different spots. It's just amazing. Like, so when you're looking across, guys, you can see them. Okay, they're all fanned out and like in a line. And then as you come up and over, they were scattered, like just like that. Like they moved so quick, and they were like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and two down the path to the left. It was just absolutely crazy. So we're just trying to give you, the insight of how we were feeling at that moment. I couldn't fit in the bird part. You were like, "What's up with these birds? Why are the birds talking right now?"
Nightbird.
Nightbird, yes. And
what's up with the Nightbird?
That was like another 3-4 minutes behind, so that's why I
that was a riot. Nightbird.
Oh my God!
Wow. I know Ojo's there because I can hear him, but I cannot see him. Why can't you guys see him? He's right there.
I'm right here.
I know he's right there.
Oh, Rich, here's the arch.
So enjoy the last 4 minutes, and then we'll go over to the picture that was taken in the field at the vehicle.
All right, so stop.
This is the arch. This is a beautiful arch you made.
This guy on the left ain't showing his light.
Oh, they move further up.
Yeah, dude.
They move quick.
Soft, dude. They almost float. Look at this. That's the arch, dude.
This arch is amazing. Yeah, that arch is amazing.
Great job. You tell me who made it? You can speak to my mind. It's okay. I trust you. Dude, I can't believe this all happened right after I said that. Whoa.
I'm just going to do this real quick. Right?
Look at this, dude. Look at right here. Oh my God, look at this one. Right here. And
just have you know we're flanked. So
yeah, he's off to our right, right?
Like
it's
right
triangle.
there.
It's triangle. You have a point. Remember that.
Yeah.
Always the fucking point, dude.
There's no video anyways.
So Rich.
Or sound.
Rich, you can't see, but I'm just telling you. Okay? You got look.
Okay.
Okay.
See my hand?
Yep.
There's one right there.
Yeah.
Two is you can't see, but I can see him right around the corner.
What is the noise I'm hearing though?
Where?
Behind you. You didn't hear that?
Yeah, that's the guy over here.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
He's the one to the right.
Yeah, I kept hearing that guy.
One,
he was
like
making me nervous.
like straight ahead.
Yeah, I'm wicked comfortable with them. When they start zipping around behind me, that's when I'm like, I don't like that. I've even told them I don't like it. Hey, could you move up a little? I don't want you right behind me. You know what I mean? It's as bizarre as it sounds, I had to get up and come back.
Turning around, I don't see any lights. That's why I was kind of like leery of because of what you just went through now. So, but I mean, I'm still calm. It's just that, I'm like, I'm still hearing them behind me and I'm turning around. I don't see nothing. It's pitch black.
Pitch black, dude. It was I told you it was 1% light, man. It was 1% on the moon was showing that night. 1%. I looked it up, the moon phase. Here we go.
think that's the dot right there. See the dot there?
Hey, Mooncat.
Oh, Mooncat.
Yeah, I see him right there.
That orange dot. It's a little brighter than everything else, guys, right in the middle. I'm pretty sure that's him. So we can get the dot on camera. I mean, on camera. I'm trying to scan down so you see any body that goes home. Bro, they just came for us, bro.
Dude,
Like when I called them.
D-Hoot, I know you've been on here probably the longest. This is incredible, girl, because you know what? This is what we bring to you guys.
Dude, I mean, you saw that, right? That's
yeah.
not just me. I'm not trying to be grandiose.
No.
That's what happened.
What?
Where are we?
Oh, right here.
Dude, we are still deep in.
Yep.
We're not by the entrance, bro.
Nope.
My house is over there, bro. How are you, my friends? Thank you. Tansei. Oki. Hey, keep walking this path, okay?
Yeah.
Let them know you're here. Without them seeing you. Dude, he's right at the end of the path, straight ahead.
Yep.
That was wild.
Let's just take a break.
Did you hear that? Did you hear it?
Yep. This guy, there's
that
a
a
guy,
Yes.
Oki. Let them know you're here. Without them seeing you. Dude, he's right at the end of the path, straight ahead.
Yep.
This is fucking nuts.
Let's just take a break.
Did you hear that? Hey?
Yeah.
Let them know you're here. Without them seeing you. Dude, he's right at the end of the path, straight ahead.
Yep.
This is fucking nuts.
Let's just take a break. Yep.
This is fucking nuts.
Let's just take a break.
Right there.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
This is fucking nuts.
Let's just take a break.
Right there.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, that's a knock.
Yep.
This is fucking nuts.
Let's just take a break.
312.
That's like a bang bang.
Yep. This guy, there's a guy.
Double.
Let's just take a break.
Yeah, tick, tick.
Yeah.
Let's just take a break.
That's crazy, man. That was right there, dude.
Yep.
That's
This
not
guy,
far from
there's a
us
guy.
at all.
1 o'clock from where I'm at.
Yeah, he's way over. Yeah.
This guy's
He
over
the
here.
boss. He the boss. He calling the shot.
I don't know. There's a bright one.
Oh, no,
here.
right here. There's another one.
Yeah, that's
There's
what I'm talking
four.
about.
There's 1, 2,
Three.
oh wait, 3, 4, 5. 5, bro. Look how bright he is.
Is there 5 of you? Oh, wow.
Dude, get on him. He's white.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh,
I feel so blessed.
There he is. There he
I'm
is.
truly blessed. Thank you.
There he is. Oh, I can't open it up. Let me go to this screen. Yeah, now I can open it up. Check it out. What? What, dude? What? I'm in a show. What? Sorry. Okay, we'll close the ticket. Close the ticket for what? Okay, I'm on a show, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, this is like the ending, guys. Again, what's hard was they just kept moving around, and you know how I mean, I'll zoom in and what have you, but it was hard. I mean, I even when they were when we first saw them, you know, on Richie's video that we showed you guys, you can see through my phone how I was like zooming it in and everything. But I wanted to go back to the video part just to catch any more audio, which was again like awesome because hearing that knock was like fantastic.
Right, and then tie it into this light that we got 5 of them, but this guy was white, like pure white, like
Pure white.
very rarely do we see the white, like how white it is, you know. The other guy I felt was in charge because he was blue. He was up blue. He wasn't like low blue. He was up. He was big. And it was almost square. It wasn't a round light. It was weird. And it kept turning off and on. And
Yes.
yeah, which was odd, which I took that as some kind of signaling. because it seemed like timing wise, when the blue light went off, they moved. All of a sudden they spread out and they went into this horseshoe formation around us. And Denny was one that, I think Denny brought that up, mentioning it, and maybe BMO too, about the formations and things like that. And they were protecting us. And the noises I was hearing prior to that, which Susan associated with the gray, was off to my back shoulder right, at one point parallel, and then to my back shoulder right, which was indicated to me that it wasn't them. Because when I deal with them and I've been flanked, I can't tell you how many times now, it's always out front shoulder. So when it was back shoulder one, it was very odd. And that was part of the reason probably why my energy got all stirred up. I've told them before, I have to turn on my light to make sure it's them. However, still
A few minutes before this part of the video, we did talk about the formations and how we were like the triangle, like with we were
always the point. Yeah. And you could when there's multiple, you could take 2.2.2. It's always that way. You know what I mean? And for me, it's always been that way. One time I had 3 and he was behind me. It was at my house. I thought I was the point. I was starting to catch on and they kind of threw me off. I was like, wait, what's that noise behind me? I was by myself getting my SD card out of my camera out back and I was shaking. That was that time my leg when I did the Elvis, I was like, I was at home, baby, that's a Bigfoot. And I had to go like, move your leg, like lift your foot. Like I was saying to myself, brain to brain stem, listen to what I'm telling you. It was literally like that. It was that much fear in me. I don't have that no more.
As we were like going down the path, as we're right at the exit part of the path. Also, because they moved a lot. Okay, they moved an awful lot, and the reason I have a feeling the reason why is because in that area, Rich, during the daytime. Remember when when you guys were watching you guys seen the video of the of that plank that landed on my foot and Richie, all that stuff. If you look behind the woods, it's open. It's not too many places to hide.
No,
I knew, right? That's why I see them like really like spreading out to get in the thicker areas, especially towards your house.
Yeah.
You know, with the skunk cabbage and
Yeah, that opening there is almost an alleyway. You can almost see right down to the. I think there's one row of like bushes and maybe a couple of saplings, and then there's the skunk cabbage. Then there's this thicket of like saplings. That's where that's where we got bluff charged in there, and where the thermal happened was almost where they would kind of stand a little bit off to our right, their left is where that thermal kind of came at us and then duck left. But yeah, that was pretty wide open in there. And that's why I was confused. I was like, wait, he can't up in a tree. And then I'm going, what tree would he be up in? And it was just wild too, how they were on my property. You know what I mean? So not even on the outskirts. And even the blue dude, he was close to the 40-foot X. He was maybe on that path just off my property, but he was right there at the border,
Probably like with the arches, like with you and your daughter, like, that arch, the old arch spot.
It was
when you walk into your backyard.
Well, yeah, it was close to where that birch was that went across.
Yes.
That one, where it was an upside down A and the birch went across. He was right in that area. Yeah, there it is, BMO. A 6-person military unit is referred to as a fire team, 6 troops in a U or C formation, where at some point I think it did reach a C formation for escort. 1 point signal and orders. That's exactly what we dealt with.
Exactly. Yes, exactly.
And at one point, like I said, that blue one went over to where that other dude was, which was towards my back shoulder, which was odd for me. But I know, and I said to him, I even said in the live, he's going to get him, dude. He's going to get him. Like he went right towards what I was feeling and hearing. That blue one went after he gave a signal where his light went out, came back on. They break apart, right? And he's gone. The light's off, but I can hear him scurrying, and he's scurrying through the woods, and then he just stops, And I'm going, dude, he's going after that dude. He's going after that dude, you know? And that was pretty cool that way. That was a lot of fun. But let's finish this up, sir.
Yeah, Kurt, you heard it.
Listen, right there. That's on the recording, bro. Do you hear it?
I'm going to take this off
Look at that, dude. You can almost see him right there.
recording.
Yeah. Get all.
Keep an eye on them, okay?
I know you know who they
Bright
are.
white, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you for your guidance.
You got to get
Rich, here's the arch.
Have you ever seen this before in your life? Come on, man.
All right, so that looped. So yeah, that was a profound experience for us, I think. You know what I mean? I think to have it respond the way they did. I'll place this chat on hold for that. Yeah, okay. All right, dude, get out of here. You know, for them to respond like they did was unprecedented. It was something that I think that I've never seen in all these things that I've watched. It's never happened to us. It's never happened to me specifically in all these years. To feel what I was feeling, to get that bad juju feeling to the point where I asked for help, like I didn't know what to do. And my only response was, hey, we're with them, dude. You know what I mean? You better show some respect. You know, they're going to come for you. You know, that was kind of my thinking. And then all of a sudden, when I hit that wall of white energy, soft energy, you were like, dude, come here. And I'm like, no. I'm thinking, no way he sees a light. There's no way he sees a light. And they weren't there the whole 5-hour investigation on top of that. So then we get out to the parking lot. Now let's see if this is in here, Wojo. I probably should have tested that part. I thought I did, but who knows? And this is wild. This is out in the parking area. This is when we got out there. Wojo's on the back of his truck like a groupie. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing, bro? He's like, dude, there's one right there. It follows out. And I'm like, what is he talking about? Woo. Wow. Sorry, guys. I had a long day today.
Yeah.
I got done working. I came off the roof because I'm cleaning the roof. And my
hey, TKB, great to see you, bud.
TKB. I get out, my van tire is flat. I'm like, thank you for that. Oh, wow. Let me see. This week I had your whole thing here. Where's your whole folder? It's all got videos in it. That's why.
So what was cool is that we're heading back to the trucks. MS watching from Canada in the house.
Nice.
Because Richie's talking to you guys. I'm looking around, and you can see like houses way down or lit up or whatever. But then I'm seeing this specific light that was like in the middle of the field, and I'm like, I don't think there'll be a light that that far in the field. And so we kept going. We walked like I think it was about 80 yards through the truck, and then I looked. It's in a different position. It just moved much closer.
Yep.
And so now I'm like, dude, there's one right over there. And that's when I hopped on top of my truck, stood up, and just snapped a picture, and then seeing another one from a distance, the bright one actually. So I believe there were two out in the field. Richie's like, yeah, let's get down so we can wrap it up because it's a long night. We're tired.
Cool.
And that's when, as I got down and shut the door, that's when Richie flinched. He's like, dude, there's one right there. I go, what? He goes, I just saw a flash.
Yeah, I did.
And to me, it just felt like it felt so cool.
Wow.
It felt gratifying that they walked us out. That excuse me. It's you! Woo!
Bless you! I think we just invented something new.
Yeah. And I just felt like this, like, oh my God, they walked us out. The second one from the field, like, was moving so quick. And the reason why I'm saying moving so quick, because again, I'm looking at point over here. I turned to Richie as I'm walking over. Now he's over here. That's fast. And then by the time I got down, now he's by the bridge, like 50 yards away. And Richie saw that flash because I never saw that light again. And that's to me gratifying. That is to me like brotherhood type deal, like protecting us and walking us out. That's how I felt.
Oh my God. Unbelievable.
I was just stuck. Hey, Rhonda Lee, great to see you.
Hey, Sam, I sent you a text. I'll lose my shit.
But yeah, Kurt. Yeah, to me, that knock, it did sound like a double tap. It was just like quick. I'll be honest with you, I never knew it was there until now because there was another knock that I got. Yeah, Richie, he's in front of me. He changed the light to aqua green. I said, "Oh, aqua green's better." And then all of a sudden, you hear, "Doink!" Clear knock.
Clear knock. It was awesome.
Yeah.
That whole investigation was absolutely insane. Oh, what a pain in the ass.
William Nighthawk, yeah.
I'm trying to upload that picture that you got. Of course, nothing wants to work. I don't know. You name it and tell me. I give up.
There's been a lot of people talk, when people talk about dogmen, they do, them and the Bigfoots do exist together and they coincide. I'm sure there might be dogmen that, could be a pain in the butt and maybe they get into fights. I don't know, but I wouldn't doubt that we do have dogman. It's just that I just believe that they're with them, and I don't think they're going rogue. Um, rogue against us. So I know there's been a lot of dogman, around like Michigan and other places where people had bad experiences with dogmen, but not in our area. Our area, we have not felt anything that's, would you say, Rich, like bad or evil? Nothing.
That was the first time I ever got scrambled like that. Like psychically, like get scrambled where I was in a panic and I had no problem, full confidence just saying what I was saying.
Right.
I didn't feel weird. I didn't feel anything. I wasn't embarrassed. What the hell just happened?
Yeah, typical.
Oh, yeah. But
Richie screenshot that up too late.
Oh wow, terrible. But don't click the link. Don't click the link or anything. Yeah, no. Well, that's it, Zuli. That's where we're at. That's the point of all this. You know what I mean? Because again, I had never even used the phrase as you see behind us, safe passage. I was asking them for safe passage. I literally said that. For dogmen, there's a couple of signs for dogmen with us. We actually have some good howls and things like that we.
Oh yeah.
Brian Terrell, our dogman go-to guy, that was like, whoa. So there are some signs. There's a Scaniverse, what we believe is a dogman print. There's a lot of dog mimickings. Can Bigfoot do that? From the recordings we have, sure. So not directly tied. But when it comes to this, Zuli, you're right. I feel the same way. I have never been that nervous out there with Wojo. Even when they ran by us from like 50, 60 feet behind us, beside us, I never felt that. And you can watch the live and feel what I was feeling. I was that like dramatic, so to speak, right? Which is something I don't get into because it's embarrassing for me. And I don't have the confidence as like a psychic to just come out and say, "Oh, this is what I'm feeling." I just don't. and Susan's one to help build that up. Kerry Lynn's helped build that up for me. You know, I remember when Richie wouldn't even say the D word. D-hoot? Yeah, I would never say the word D-hoot before.
Hey, Roller Dog. Good to
I would
see you, bud.
never say the D word. No, I wouldn't. I know I've come a long way, right? Hoot. So yeah, so when I said, you know, we're here with Satunga, and then I said Saladon and Akasha, it was within minutes that the lights appeared, and then it became euphoric. Then it became like, oh my God, what did I just experience? You know, it's one of the most profound experiences I've had in all the years of doing research, to be quite honest with you.
But Rich, just what you just said. I wish you could rewind and listen to yourself, but you were overloaded with so much energy, okay?
Oh,
And because you're like, blah, 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 and I'm like looking, I'm like, taking a step back, watching you, and I'm like, I'm calm, but I know that something's affecting you. But when you did ask, for safe passage and everything else, that's when um, I think you had that release, that energy was released. They did reveal themselves. I think that was just a form of communicate. That's their way of communicating to you. The more you think about it, um,
the fuck?
I believe that when you ask for something, you shall receive, and I think that's what they did.
Yeah.
I think that things are not going to be in an all gentle way. I don't know, but all I can say is that in their way of gentle is they were there, and I think that you were just overloaded with so much energy,
Mm.
and then once they reveal themselves, you're like, Rich, come here. You're like, oh boy, like you thought like you were going to the corner. Oh no, what did I do now? I'm like, check it out. There they are, and they all started showing up, and then that's where joy came in. So I think it's just a form of communication right there, and
Yes.
I think it was awesome.
Don't say donut, TKB. Um, Rhonda
That's
says
great to see you.
the way they stayed with you along the entire trail, they were definitely watching over you. Yeah, I agree. Richie and Wojo was the closest you guys have been. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
We've had them pretty close. When they ran by us, I mean, twice now.
I think
Um,
two of them might be a tie. The more I'm thinking about, like, again, the
close.
thermal and behind the house when we were looking at that print. Because you're talking about what, it was like 60 feet away, 70 feet
Tops.
tops.
I think 60 tops. Thank you, Sam. I got it.
Yeah, 60 was probably the closest. But I mean, when you guys see, like, the shrubs, like, they're shaking like this, and you're hearing, like three heavy, steps, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And as they're moving, they're high mass, like, the size of the branches is bouncing off of them. You think it's the Kool-Aid guy. He's going to bust through a wall and like, hey, it's Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it didn't. It just dead stop. Like everything just stopped. Total silence. Imagine that type of mass. I mean, I've been swooped by moose plenty of times. I even had three moose 12 feet in front of me where there's no place for me to go. I mean, thank God for that. That was scary. But
Mm.
um, something that big and the
Yeah.
energy that you're getting off of it, that was
Oh,
insane.
dude. And both times I was zapped, if you remember.
Yes,
Both
yes.
both both times it was 3 to 4 days in bed. I couldn't move. The first time I went to the doctors because I was so freaked out. I didn't know what was wrong with me. And I had blood work done and everything. Everything. And you were like, what's up with the doctor? I'm like, everything came back normal. I'm totally confused.
Mm.
I didn't know what to do. I had no idea. And then the second time when it hit me, I was familiar with it. I was like, oh, this is the same exact thing. It'll wear off in 3 to 4 days. Boom, it wore off. It's 3 to 4 days. Twice. It was wild, dude. Wild shit, man. That's right, Jim. This shit is wild. And I got
It is.
I got a present for you. You want to see it?
Yes, sir. Always love
Mm.
presents. Excuse me.
Mm. And then we'll get to the vocals. from yesterday.
Yes.
And not only that, we're working on having them two come on the show, on my show Saturday.
Yes.
And talk about their experience. But we have the big event Friday, and we might have a follow-up with Stacy and everybody Saturday. So we'll see. We'll see how that's going to play out.
Yeah. You know, TKB,
I'm ready.
It's like all these increments or whatever. Yeah. I mean,
I can only say this. Sorry to cut you off, but I owed you one.
What's two?
Yeah, right. I've done a lot more with a phone in my hand than most, if probably anybody. Because I was told I was never going to get anything with that phone in my hand. And that's just not the case. To the point where they push me down and hide me at the bottom. No suggestion, no recommendations for Richie B anymore. What did he do wrong? Oh, he swears a lot, but he's never gotten a strike against him. Yeah, I know, but he's mean to others sometimes when they're mean to him. It's not right. Let's see, to MC his show. Yeah, I think so, Denny. Yeah, I think he made a good call, damn it. Yeah, you know.
Hey, Johnny T. Great to see you, bud. Blessings to you.
Yeah, the one was close when Maddox was with you. I think that was like 50 feet, to be honest with you, because I radioed ahead to Wojo saying I have movement to my left, and all it did was make one of those subtle sounds. It was just a little bit of a crunch, and I knew it wasn't like a possum or something. I knew it wasn't that. I know the sound. I've heard the sound before. So I made the announcement that there was movement to my left. And then when I moved up like 10 feet towards Wojo, that's when the trees just started busting. And I was like, and afterwards it was funny because I was like, I told you I heard him. I was so excited because I identified that noise as to being something else, other than a deer or other than, whatever's out in our woods naturally. And that's exciting for a researcher when you identify that, right? And you get to, it's not even tooting your own horn, it's learning on the job, learning, so it's just really cool. So so check it out, man.
Yeah, I mean, to have those bluff charges. I mean, TKB, while you're still on here, bud, when you get bluff charges like that, because it happened so long ago, do you feel that is more of a test to see where you are with them? I'm just kind of curious because I believe that that's what it is. I feel like it's a test if we're gonna run away and not come back and all that stuff. But yeah, we're still coming back. But what do you think, bud? I'm gonna turn on that light. Oh, getting old.
Step into my classroom. The Professor Weatherman is in. I figured you might like this, Woj, if I, brought this. Hi, Wojo.
Was even looking.
Oof. Well, what in the hell's that, Bobby?
TKB, yeah, for me and Richie, it was up there. We were feared, but we calmed right down. Like we just didn't back away, and that was the cool thing. And the thing was is that the story you were just saying, I had another guy running in front of me. There were two of them there, and the next thing you know, I could still hear the small, subtle snaps. And because they whistle, I go, "Are you guys still here? Give me a whistle." And they whistled back. That was freaky. But it's like this spider crawling. It was just fun.
Denny, you are correct. Him and Les saw lights in Stacey Brown's latest interview with Les Stroud. They saw lights up there, and they both were kind of frozen. They didn't know if the other one was going to say something. So Stacey and I ended up having a conversation because he asked me about lights, and I went, "Oh yeah." I said, "But they're not orbs, you know. He's like, he goes, what do you mean? I said, well, if you zoom in on them, oh, come on, microphone. I said, if you zoom in on them, they have substance behind them. I said, you got to get those still shots, brother. You know. Can you hear me all right, Watch?
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you are. Okay. All right. So, so this is the picture of of the light in the field. Now, behind it was actually a house, a big house. I know, I power washed it, and the deck. And so I was trying to decipher which was which. And then Wojo goes, no, down low. And you saw, say the house is like here. And then you look down, and there it was down here, taller than the grass, but kind of using the grass to hide as well. Mm-hmm. So we took a picture. Wojo took a picture. Whoop, my dude. I'm on the big screen, buddy. Yes. Oh, you like that? Yeah, I covered up your graffiti. What? Yeah, I covered up all your painting.
What?
Did you explain that?
Yeah, so my son, Joshua, over here, they can't see you there. The camera's over here, buddy. Over here. Come here. I help you. Come here. You have to go in front of it, and then you have to duck down and wait.
Say hi to the camera right here.
Say hi to everybody.
Right here.
Hi, happy birthday to you.
Wojo says happy birthday again. So
Nope.
No, my little man was quiet. I thought he was sleeping. I was playing video games. I'm like, all right, Pat must have passed out. So I get up after playing, and he's not in the bed. Oh, where the hell did he go? So I go, Joshua. I'm looking around for him. And now we have a gate, so he can't go up the stairs. So I'm looking around. I come in my studio. He's running. Oh, actually, he's running out of my studio. And I did that lipstick thing for Sam's show with the makeup. He took the lipstick and he drew all over my green screen with lipstick. It was quite amazing. So I put 3 coats over it, and I could still see a shadow of it. So that's that. But anyways, what do you guys think of this? Everybody says hi to Joshua. What? That is a shadow. Yep. Let Daddy do the show, so I can keep everybody happy. So that is quite zoomed in. If we could see your head. All right. He's got a paint roller without a roller on it, rubbing it on his face. Okay. Yep. Everybody say goodbye. Beat it. Just kidding. Yeah, whatever. So anyways, this is the picture of the light close up right here. As you can see in the field, followed us out all the way. You zoom in on him. I don't know. This guy has a little bit of canine qualities. I don't know what to make of him. I don't know if there's 2. I have no idea. This one down bottom. He's quite the artist. He really is for his age. Excuse you. Down here, if you can see, you can almost see kind of like eyes. Yeah, I don't know what to make of them. Yeah, they're always like this. I wish they would just stay still. Although we do have one photo of them staying still, don't we? Joshy. Yeah, thank you. He said he can't see that, buddy. You have to hold it to the camera. This is on Daddy's desk, Wojo. He wants to show Wojo.
Cool.
Okay, he said very cool. Now beat it.
Like Mama.
Yes. Very cool. Anyways. Yeah, so that's the picture of the light in the field from Wojo's tailgate. I don't know what's going on up top. Do you guys see this over here? This guy. I don't know what this is.
I'm just looking at it. It's just, zooming in and everything.
I like this one.
I don't know,
You can't.
Something like
Daddy's using. Hey,
it's like a shadow, like a figure of something.
yeah, it just looks like there's more to it. You know what I mean? And you know, you see, I don't know, there's always these little dots too, and hey, whoa.
Keyboard.
Yeah, I know. Don't touch the keyboard. Excuse you, buddy. Come on. You guys still there? My dude got a hold of the keyboard and was like, yeah, keyboard. Oh boy. Anyways, looks like a hand holding something. Yes, right. Something like that. I could associate that. I have heard foots may have dozen little people, elves and buddies on their backs. Why so many eyes? Yeah, maybe that's why. It is weird, right, Tim? Yeah, weird stuff. Yeah, weird is a good explanation for my whole entire existence. Actually, thank you.
It's like Rich, like in the lower bottom, it looks
Yep.
like a wristband.
Like a
You
spike.
see like a solid like so if you go from the middle of the light and you start going down, it just looks like a stick figure. Like you see that it looks like a wristband of some sort. Like
See, I thought this is the light right here that we were looking at in the field. This one.
yes,
That's the one I remember. Why is it clutching? That's the light I remember right there.
yeah,
And it was low. All this other stuff is just extra. And then there's
yeah.
and then there's like so you got this one that's prominent, this one that's prominent, this one that's prominent, but then you come here.
Mhm.
Right? Is that attached to something? Like in here? Like I don't know. It's just crazy, man. The level that we're at with this is just nuts. I don't even know what to make of it. Sometimes I'm like, man, I like structures. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
give me some structures. You know, I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong. I'm just confused at times. You know, so
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
anyway,
expect we feel Mooncat. Yeah, Kurt, it's definitely because you see substance behind it, like a shadow.
yeah.
And I think at one point on my video, when I was showing it to you guys, and Richie was when I was doing the photos, and Richie was zooming in for you guys to see, I could see like a shadow above it. I mean, you could definitely see substance behind it. It's just for what it is. You just don't know. I mean, it's again, cameras and them just don't mix that well. That's why we never get that great picture that people want to see. Except for we do have that kick-ass picture.
Which I will show as I sit down, because we're gonna get to the videos.
Yeah.
Oh man. Sorry.
Yeah, TKB. I got so many of these photos. I mean, like.
Oh, they're never ending, bro. Never ending. Let me zip back around. That concludes the weatherman professor portion of the show. And get out your headphones, everybody, because we're gonna get on with some audio that we want you to hear, and that'll conclude the show. So you don't want to miss out on it, because it was pretty awesome. That's all I got to say.
Tim Bogle, if you're still here, you got to listen to this, babe. I can't wait when you come out here because this is it. I mean, this is during the daytime, guys. I mean, not nighttime. Daytime.
Good Lord, pan out. Who put the close up of this guy on?
Yeah, we have Zuli. We messed around with the colors. Yeah, Richie does a great job on trying to bring things out, and that's what he did to this as best he can.
Yeah, it's just on the phone. You know what I mean? I try not to be an edit guy. We got enough of those, you know, out here in the research world, and you know, I don't have the capacity in my brain to be able to edit anything. You know what I mean? But on your phone, you can lighten things, and you know, I've learned to like zoom in and then take a screenshot so it doesn't blur out. And then you can go in and edit the screenshot. That way it's closer and it doesn't pixelate, stuff like that. So little tricks like that. Yeah, but nothing significant to the point where, well, I thank you, Mr. Benno. That's a lot coming from you as a teach. So yeah, so just things like that. So yeah, but that concludes that piece of the journey, I guess we'll call it. I feel like I said that area has stayed alive and has come up with a lot of things. And I love the theory that Susan has of a different group. I don't know where I am on that. I have to get into the behaviors more to understand it. You know what I mean? So, or to validate it, I guess, right? Just more research. That's the key. I'm cautious when it comes to stuff like this. You know what I mean? I want to say, okay, it's a different group. What about it makes them different than the ones, if there is other ones over at the chair area, the zone, what makes them stand apart? Let's find that out. What is it, significantly, right? The tools and things like that. And, is there behaviors that are different, stuff like that. So sounds, vocals, all that stuff will help us determine that. And you can determine things in a sense, or you can add to making a determination by, maybe having that psychic type ability, but you also need physical evidence of some sort, so to feed the rational side of your brain. I watched the live when you almost went in the tunnel. It felt like a trap, like you were being hunted. Yeah, dude, I was freaked out by that, BMO. Very rarely do you see that type of action out of me. I stepped over a log to go down that hallway, and I just right away I just stopped, and I went, nope. Like right out loud, I went forward, stepped over, and went back. I didn't turn, nothing. I never turned my back on that hallway. I just stepped backwards and then went. And that's, and then it all came together. Maybe that's why they were knocking and whooping, like, don't do that, to get my attention and go the other direction. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I think so. I agree with that, guys. It's not that far away, though, from one site to the other. No, 2 to 2.5 miles, depends on where you're standing at the site or in the site. All right. What do you think, Wojo? You want to check out last night's vocalizations with our dedicated crew here on the side?
Let's do it.
All right. Everybody got your headphones in? You got to hit that like button, man. Every time I get off here, I see a bunch of views and hardly any likes. I know. We're captivating. I know. It makes sense.
Yeah, cousins to you. Yeah,
exactly.
Hey, cousin.
Yo, what up, cuz? I don't know. Which ones do I have? I don't think I uploaded the funny one, so don't get excited about that. I'm not doing that. I'm the producer here. Different tribes may pass through at that area. Possibly one of them are cannibalistic. Oh, well, BMO. Yeah. I did trust my instincts. My instincts were lit. That's exactly what I was trying to deter you from going. Yeah, I think so. Cannibal bogfoots. Yeah. All right. So which one? I don't know which one we want first, really. It doesn't matter, does it? Hang on. Let me get this one. All right. I got to say, first of all, is this it? Did I actually upload it?
Yep.
All right, everybody listen close. All right. Nobody rides for free, bro. Nobody.
No mercy.
All right. Why is this over here? Move over. I don't know. I don't want to be on that screen. Hang on. Let's do this. There we go. Now I can put on the loop. All right, everybody got their headphones on. It's the last part of this is the mystery. Wait a minute. Was that a tree knock? Hang on. I'm pretty sure it's a tree knock. Definitely a tree knock.
Oh, my God. So I'm sitting there like she's doing the whoop. She's a little nervous, so I go just do a long one. So she did a double one, and then her husband goes. I'm like, what?
But there's a tree knock in there, isn't there?
Yeah, it is.
Is
Yeah,
there is a tree knock?
yeah.
Did you hear the tree knock at all before? A fart knocker.
Yeah, there's a 4-second one that I have in there.
No, I'm telling you right during this one. What is that noise? Did you knock? Time out.
No,
Listen. Get past
play it
the
out.
so yeah, get past the fart, would you? That. What's that noise?
Killing me. Killing me.
I'm trying to reach. I'm trying to reach.
It's so subtle too.
Okay. That's enough. I'm fucking crying. Oh shit. Okay, let's try something different. All right. Tomorrow night softball game is gonna be very interesting.
Oh my god.
I can't believe I uploaded that. Why did I upload that? Oh my god, that's
You want to see how loud it be?
oh,
It sounded good.
fun.
Listen, guys, I was in my truck. I mean, oh my god. I mean, after this episode, I must have been in there for an hour. I couldn't stop laughing. I kept replaying that like about 10 times.
Oh
Oh
my
my god.
all right, that's
Yeah,
enough.
it's a peacock mating call.
This one is 18 seconds, old Joe. Listen. All right, focus. We're researchers, damn it. Let's be. I can't unhear it now. I can relate. All right. Can you guys hear this scream? Yeah, this scream is intense. It's long.
Yeah.
That's a 5, almost 6-second scream.
Yeah, that was
Seriously. That's what I just had from 10 seconds it shows up and
oh
ends
my
right around
god, I can hear the
16
train from
seconds.
here.
Listen. That's amazing. You know what one I want to do? I got to see if I put it up because I only got 3 showing. I don't know why. Well, I do know why because, you know, the effery I deal with this thing. This one here was one, but which one was this? Oh, is that the
Right
knock?
there. Yes.
Yeah, that's the soft tap.
Because you had me real quick before you play it again.
Yeah.
You had me do the knock. You did the whoop,
Right.
and then all of a sudden, bang! There was a
Right.
response.
There was. You're right. It was nice, dude. I have this one that didn't come through, so I'm gonna go back and reload it. I think there's a few of them in here. Yeah, it didn't go through, man. Oh my god, so frustrating. But yet Sam can get in there and put them in. It's bizarre. Right? I don't know which ones these are. That fart on loop is amazing. It's fucking amazing. All my years of research, I've never had a fart on my shows.
Poor Jackie was like, I can't believe you just did that. I'm sitting there going, I got it. I got it. I was so excited.
You were very excited that you got that. Yeah. It's this one. Yeah, that one's cool too. Yeah, Jackie, I love Jackie's faces she was making. She was so proud and excited. It was pretty cool. Let me try to upload these. Sam, I'm going to have you keep an eye out for these three here because I already tried them once, but we all know how that goes. Oh, well, you know, Pooh. Did I say Pooh? And this is a perfect ending to this show. Trust me. These three right here are absolute fucking money. It's unbelievable. I'm not chatting much, but I'm here watching. Yeah, that's cool. Do your thing. Yeah, just let me see if this goes through. They do, but it's more of the blood. Did I? It's the funniest thing that's happened in a long. Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, we needed some funny around here. It's still a thing, right? I bet it is. Let's hear that knock again. So these are the things all put together, what we're dealing with at the knocking tree. And I think it was Rhonda and Zuli said they couldn't hear anything, which is wild to me. Just wild. You know what I mean? Because it's so loud. And I even moved up closer with the phone to where the sounds were coming from. Get out of here, guys. I want you to know I'm so looking forward to the day when a troll accepts your invitation. Oh, yeah. When they come on the screen, you mean? Oh, yeah. Come here. Come see Detta. Because I got something for you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're not going to let people off the hook. I mean, you know, I'm already getting shit on by the powers that be anyways. I'm always have a little fun. That's probably why they stopped and Richie claimed tribal status. Yeah, that's interesting. And the other tribe did as well. Well, that's very interesting, as usual, BMO. I did claim tribal status. I didn't realize it. You know what I mean? I was just reaching out to my friends. I mean, hey, listen, I'm Italian. You know what I mean? We got a problem. We make a phone call. You know what I mean? That's just the way it goes. And yeah, that was wild, man. That's a good point, man. Oh, here they are. Let's guess which ones they are because, you know, you label them. I'm not going to rant. I'm going to stay calm. I'm going to stay calm. That's what I'm going to do.
That's all we can do.
Yeah, sure.
Stay calm, everybody. Stay calm.
That was a good whoop because
females and how they interact more. Interact more. You see why I'm blown away, though, Zuli? And it's on his phone. He's actually the furthest one from the sound. Not that he's that far away. This is the first one that kind of got it going. And we don't have her whooping, unfortunately, on this, Wojo. But we have another one, actually, that does have the whooping. I'm all set, Sam. It went through. Dude, you totally did. Yeah, you boldly claimed who you were with and asked for their protection. Yeah, and they honored it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's so crazy, man. That's what blew my mind. But even this is mind-blowing that you can't hear it through my phone with a outside microphone that picks up more noises, and I'm closer to it. And yeah, it's definitely a female. Yep. And I want you to listen because as we go forward, I think there's another one where you can hear Jackie do her whoop, and then the female does it right back. And I want you to kind of watch how that works. But this is my favorite. This is the one that really got things going.
By the way, she just did a whoop. Then I started walking over and I was like, hey, that's a great whoop. And then this is what.
Well, and I'm explaining to her because she's never done it before that there's things said in the research world that for females, when females whoop, it's a little different, kids or whatever it might be. So yeah, so some of that interaction is very important as part of the evidence because you could see how we research. which is clearly important. We have a new person out here. She's gotten her courage up to whoop. She was very nervous at first. She embraced it. She absolutely killed it. It was unbelievable. And here we are as experienced researchers explaining to her why we have her doing that. We're not trying to make a mockery. This is a serious thing with research because they say this. You know what I mean? So it kind of helps the insight to where me and Wojo's minds are at, that we use the new people basically as a tool, right? And get them involved, and let her feel encouraged and comfortable. So here we go. I'll do it again. Headphones up loud, everybody. Not that you need it. Not for this one.
That was a good whoop because females and how they interact more.
Wow.
That thing's wild, dude. Let me press play.
Interact more. And how they interact more.
Yeah, look at the face,
that was a
right?
good whoop because
Yeah, both of them.
And how they interact more.
Look at Nate come right up. You see him
Come
pop up?
right. Yes. Yep.
That was a good whoop because
Very important to watch reaction. Watch him. Boop. Look.
that was a good whoop because females and how they interact more.
Dude, that came right through the woods, man.
That was a good whoop because females and how they interact more.
Right, Rhonda, I'm with you.
That was a good whoop.
And Rhonda, you're welcome to any time to come out and whoop with us. You're on the whoop invite list.
I find it cool that, she just did a whoop. And you're explaining to her about, the female, version, like females like to whoop and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, boom, just like that. Because you kept staring at me like I was just talking about that.
That was a good whoop because.
Sorry. I'm just trying to get the length down.
Just watch Richie's face. Like he just sits there staring at me like, what the
Frozen. Yeah, I froze. Buppy, come here. Come here, Buppy. All right, so that one we heard. So when I originally put all these in, I had them all labeled by the times. So I knew exactly which one to pull up. Come here. All right, yeah. You got to get ready to go. You got to go to bed. All right, so wait, relax, listen. Bigfoot's talking to us. Okay?
Hi.
All right. Are you going to bed?
Yeah.
I love you.
Hi.
Hi. Everybody heard you.
Hi.
All right. Give one call for Bigfoot and then good. And then go to bed, okay? All right. Daddy's be done in a few minutes.
Who's your favorite podcasters?
Who's your favorite podcasters? Yell it. Good job, my man. Yeah, she did a great job, Rhonda. You're right. The lung capacity was absolutely on display. Let me see this one. This one is why doesn't it show? The other one did. Which one is this? Is this the fart again? Hang on. Nope, this is a long one.
Fuck yeah.
Watch. Here you go. Listen to this. Yeah, you can hear it go, woo. That mosquito kind of.
Yeah, but I thought I had it longer, but.
No, it is longer. It's not done yet. I'm looping.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to hear what we're reacting to. So again.
Oh, the knock. You said you heard a knock over there.
Yeah. So again, watch the reactions of the humans, right? Isn't that important? I mean, that's a thing, right? That's what you really got to watch for that. For me, it's just huge to have people. What the hell? Stop. With the reaction. I just love it. It's my favorite because it tells everything you need to know. So this is 32 seconds long, and I'll just let it play out. Let me put it on loop and then go.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
I never heard that yell before. That was different. You can.
Yeah, what? No, I won't.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, William.
Dad, what's this?
Go.
Dude, that was fucking loud. I never heard that yell before. That was different. Dude, that was fucking loud.
I want to hear the yell.
You just heard at the very after I just spoke.
Dude, that was fucking loud. I never heard that yell before. That was different.
Who?
You can.
Yep. And they did it again.
Fuck yeah.
Love it. All right, so absolutely incredible stuff, man. Incredible. That's 31. That's 7. All right, so that's this one. Hang on, I got to drop them out because, I labeled them. This one's 4 seconds. That's the fat. 17 and 9. Oh, I think this might be the one I want.
Jackie. Hold on.
Shut the hell up, Wojo. Listen to this.
Jackie. Hold on.
You hear all that in the woods, guys? This is what we're standing in the middle of.
Jackie.
What? Woo! You hear that? Different hitches, right? What's up, Smitty?
Jackie. Hold on.
Listen to that.
Jackie.
You guys hear that? Woo! Woo! Yeah, she's doing amazing, William, right? Yeah, that grunt was cool. We actually had what? Wojo, your screen's black, bro. You got a black screen. Fix that shit. And then it keeps going. Watch, ready?
Jackie. Hold on.
Dude, shut the up. You're worse than Richie.
Jackie. Hold on.
So it goes, woo, woo, woo! Crazy, right? High pitch, right? Right, Smitty? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, female. Yeah, that's what I would associate it with. And one more time.
Jackie. Hold on. Jackie. Hold
That's
on.
wild, man. Wojo's over here trying to coach the already perfect Jackie. Yeah, we did get him riled up. Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, it was just amazing.
But her
Call. Oh, the Swedish
her
chef.
call is just matching like similar sounds. I mean, obviously not as
well. That's what I was trying to get at, but I can't find the one that I was excited about. Oh, listen to how long that is. Listen to that. Ready? This one's interesting because the very end, you hear the end of the capacity of the lung. If you listen, you can actually hear it. Wojo, Smitty's in here, man. He's hanging around with us. He's one of our dudes.
Hey, Smitty, great to see you, bud.
At the very end, listen to the very end. See if you pick up what I'm picking up. That's all I'm going to say. Just listen. right there. At the very end, it cuts right off. The drawn out part stops abruptly, though, Benno. That's what I'm saying is usually when they do it, you either get a hook in the end or like the same sound that just disappears. That one stops short. I don't know if you can. I'm going to do a little loop here. Ready? Let me just play it. Right there. See how it just stops? They don't ever do that.
But she maintained that same that lung. Like she didn't go any higher or any lower. She just like kept it the same. And then
I got that. I got that. But my point is that when you hear them do this stuff, very rarely do you hear them just run out almost. You know what I mean? Like they see there, they can go up with a hook or whatever, you know, whatever they want. That one went, ooh. I've never heard that. Like she reached her capacity, which is quite interesting. Wow. It's amazing. And we had one of her sounding just like the other one, but I don't think I got it. There you go. Oh man. Wow, what a show. What's this one? This one's 4 seconds. Did I play that? Oh, is that the knock?
I think that's the knock.
Yeah, that's the knock. But I thought we had another one in there where she went and then the other one went right behind her. That's what I wanted to show that because it was almost like a mimic. That's my point. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've never heard him just stop abruptly like that. That was different. I mean,
and you're talking 3 times. That's unusual too. And it seems like that like Jackie was having a connection going on.
Oh, that's right. Like, yeah, I guess that's kind of my point. That it was like, oh, that's the grunt one.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta upload that one, dude.
Thanks, William. Yeah.
And the other one was like 38 seconds. Which one's that now?
That had a lot. That had
chaos, right? All right, let's let's load these up. I don't know why they're not in here, dude. I looked, I upload. I can only upload till the show starts, and then after that, I'm uploading them during the show anyways, right? So stupid.
Kurt says, sounds like something startled her and got her to stop quick. Well, yeah, just ran out of air.
Yeah.
But odd to just instant cut off. Yeah, Kurt, but also too, she seemed much further away doing that though, compared to
the other ones.
The other ones, I don't know, maybe
they're right here.
I don't know, maybe she walked further away and did it, or maybe she controlled her, turning away so you can the sound just goes this way. And I have no idea. I mean, they're just fascinating of what they do. Really. Zuli, it's almost like when you're talking and you see something that makes you stop abruptly. Yeah.
I mean, is anybody else out there that has done experienced vocalizations and things like that? Have you ever heard them just cut off like that?
Daddy.
I don't think we've ever captured one that does that. That's what was unique to me when I heard it. I was like, well, that's kind of weird. Excuse you.
What?
Yeah, what color?
Red.
Blue. Yep. What color?
Red.
Red. Very good. Good job, buddy.
Well, BMO says, Rich, based on my research, abrupt endings in indigenous singing,
Singing.
and chanting occur for 3 distinct reasons: linguistic phonics, musical structures, and profound cultural respect for silence.
Love you. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Which one's this now? Now I can look. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I like the, was it 9 seconds? 37? Here we go. Fuckery.
They're right there. They're right there. They're right there. Big boy, little boy sounds deep too.
Yeah.
They're right there.
I want to put this in to the Google Drive maybe, and because it has features where I can slow it down, where I could put it at like 0.25.
Because I remember "Rah!" like that, and then it
Yeah, I got
sounded
that
like,
one.
like
No, I got that one.
different.
I got that one. Zip it. Good Lord, this guy.
You zip it.
You act like it's your show or something.
Yeah.
They're right there.
What's that deep growl? Yeah. I am. Over 50 pounds, Steve. Listen to that chaos that we're standing in. What's up, Lisa?
Hey, Lisa.
Word structure. Yeah, see, because I said that a few times, Rhonda. Very interesting. I brought it up. I thought I was hearing talking. Yeah, because it goes. That's why I want to slow it down. That's what I was kind of suggesting, but without suggesting it.
Right there.
The knock was hard to pick up.
Big boy, little boy sounds deep too.
Yeah, it's hard to pick up on big boy, but I got one I think that we can pick up on big boy to end your show with, sir. It's been a great show.
Don't forget, prior to that, it was like 10 minutes or 15 minutes ago. We heard the dogs, but the set of dogs that we were listening to, one of them was deep and it sounded human. We kept talking about that. We're like, it sounded human.
Yeah. Well, did you not get the one on the way out? Remember, we were almost by the exit, and there was that, and the dogs across the way started going nuts. And even Nate goes, that sounded human. And I was like, yeah, now the dogs are barking. This is what we've been trying to tell you. Thank you, D Hoot, very much. Yes, a lot. 50 plus pounds. And I needed it. In the beginning, it sounded like a howler monkey. Yeah, I very astute, Zuli. Lisa C is in the house. Hello, Lisa. I've also been researching what may have happened if Richie or Wojo pulled a weapon in that tunnel trap. Everything I have found ends not good. They took the perfect actions. Yes, instincts. You'll be surprised how correct your human instincts are. Remember, we're only operating at 0.35 capacity. You know what I mean? So when you elevate, that 0.35 goes up 100%. That fight or flight you hear, that is not at 0.35 anymore. You're at like 0.38, whatever it might be. And I've always had the unique ability. I hate to associate it with street fighting, but everything slows down. Like Matrix, right? Like everything just slows. Yeah. And emergency situations for me, everything slows down. You know what I mean? To where I can get through whatever that situation is. And that's that brain capacity edging up from 0.35, So This
That's
is
why I told you just take a step back and just
oh yeah, man.
kind of like
100
reset yourself.
Yeah, you got to reset, and you get caught up in those moments. You can forget to reset. You can hear me kind of tell myself, I'm talking to myself too. I'm like, okay, and then I blow it out. I'm like just trying to really grab it. What I don't. Did we do the 9-second one? Hang on. Yeah, that's that one. Okay, let me get rid of that one because there was one in there. Oh, I know which one it is. It's the 19-second, I believe. So what happens now when you upload them into Google Drive, it goes from 19 seconds to 17. So even if you identify it by the time, it's not the time.
Right, Smitty. Exactly. The brain
Amplifies, yeah. If you're fortunate, not everybody. You'll also be unknowingly pushed to react only in a good way, never bad. They chase out the bad. Yeah, that's interesting. Thank you, William. All right, this one. I think this is Big Boy. No, that ain't the one I pushed. I never pushed an 18-second anything. Good Lord, dude. These people are stupid. Why are you so stupid?
Stupid is as stupid does.
That's right. Shalama Bama de. Oh, here it is. Maybe.
Would you like a box of chocolates?
Yeah, this is it. Ready? Watch this. Listen. Here we go. You ready? Time out. Ready? Go. Oh. Right there, dude. Right fucking there. All right. This is perfect end of this show, everybody. You hear it in the beginning, right? And then I say it's right there. It's right effing there, right? Yes, it can be. It's true. Very
Sorry.
true. Duct tape fixes most things, including stupid.
Yeah.
So then I go, it's right there. It's right effing there. Then I imitate it. I go, ho. Now that's my sound. The next sound you hear is him. Then on the bookend of that, Wojo jumps in and he makes a sound all by accident. But what that tells us, you know my sound, you know the subject sound, and you know Wojo's sound. So you know it ain't Richie or Wojo. That's already been determined by the subject. Now watch. Play it out. Let me loop, make sure it's looped. Here we go. Listen up. A lot going on. Pay attention. This is the end of the show. Oh, right there. Right there, dude. Right fucking there. Did you hear that?
I was already like this.
Yeah, dude, he's off to your right. Yeah, but he's off to your right by the gifted chair area where we just came from. I'm pointing over there going like he's right fucking there, like right there. Because I'm out in front of you guys a little bit, and he just hit me right in the chest. Like right there, dude. And I imitate him. And then he throws it out. And he doesn't just throw out what I threw out. There's a grasp in there. You know what I mean? Like that. And then Wojo starts.
I was already exhaling my end. Like I was already like that, you know.
What are you talking about? What?
What I'm saying is that you hear that towards the end, that
well, that's you at the end.
Grasp or whatever.
Yeah. That's you. All right. Sam, can you just kick me out of the studio? I don't want to feel guilty.
Did you just hear what I said? I was already like this. I was already like ready to whoop until that happened.
But you did whoop. You did make a sound.
Well, I know the sound before it.
Thank you for saying exactly what I said. Fucking awesome. You're really good at this.
Thank you very little.
Yeah, thank you very little. Shut up or I'll play the fuck thing again. That'll learn you.
Yeah, Richie. Yeah, Richie walked further down, William. He was like way down at the end of the path.
Yeah, I went down there to get closer to the sounds. And that's why where I'm standing, the gifting chair is off to, if I'm looking out to my right, I'm pointing, he's right there because I know the patch of woods that he's in. He's not far from us. I'd say less than a football field. He was not far. So here we go. One more time. So did everybody hear that in the beginning? Right there. Right there, dude. Right fucking there. That's crazy guttural. Dude, he was right off to your right, dude. Where I was pointing, he was almost probably closer to you. Right there, dude. Right fucking there. Wow. Dude, you got to isolate that. That growl. Right there, dude. Right fucking there. Oh my God. I'm gonna isolate that when I get to it. I want to listen to that.
I'm just zoomed in to see if anything's moving in the background.
Probably is. They were that close. You hear my reaction? I'm about to say holy before you make your sound. Dude.
I don't know if I saw movement.
Yeah, we'll look at that, man. We're gonna that's an amazing catch because it doesn't sound like that in the woods. You know what I mean? I know what I heard. We were hearing it. Obviously, we were going back and forth with it. You see everybody's reactions. Again, part of your research, part of your evidence collection should be reaction, natural human reaction. Like as soon as I hear something, I'm looking for a human because I want to see their head snapping in the direction that I heard something. And that helps me validate. And then they hear, like in the beginning of this, you hear Jackie go, "What the hell was that?" Like she's mumbling to her husband, right? Ready? In the beginning, watch. Look at them look at each other. Watch them look at each other.
And then he whipped his head.
Yeah. How important is that? Think about how important that is. Right, Woj? I mean, that's crazy. It helps it so much.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, having these two and listening to them ask the questions and stuff it blew my mind. Like some of the things.
Oh my God, dude! Now that you know where that thing is, it's just locked, dude. That's badass. That's a badass piece of evidence, bro. Badass. Kudos to everybody on that one.
But you know, again, both of them were. I mean, just you know, when I asked Nate, like, you know, what is your feelings and things like that. All I can say is I'm going to have him answer it to you guys, and because I mean, it's just it's validation for me that that
William, we're going to look at
they were asking the questions. They just like, you know, I mean, including Jackie. I mean, she's asking questions on certain structures, but then she sees like this 3-foot branch, like in a perfect T, way like 12 feet up high. She goes, "Yeah, but what is up with that branch? That should not be there," and things like that. I'm like, I go, "Why? Why do you think it's not there?" Well, she goes, "Well, simple. Well, why is it like woven underneath the branches and things like that?" These are the questions we're talking about, guys.
Very observant.
You know, that's very observant, exactly, and it was cool. A lot of fun that day.
It was let's see. Hang on a minute. Media portion, where all the other video. Oh yeah. No, I thought they were far more open-minded than I thought. Right?
Yeah, William, I thought I saw a slight movement too.
Yeah, we're gonna look at that, dude. It's just hard to do it here. It's easier when you're on your phone and you can enlarge things.
I'm gonna do that once I get off.
And if it's something worth talking about, we're gonna bring it, because that's what we hoes do. Hey,
that's what we do.
All right. So, if I may, Coach, one more reminder before you take us out. Friday night, everybody, watch this. And if you need a video made, you go to Sam's Pretty Paranormal, Sam's Pretty Productions. You get yourself a video, get yourself a thumbnail, whatever you need for your podcast. You reach out to Sam, and she will make you something as amazing as all the videos and stuff you see here is all Sam's work. It's all her work, man. She goes in, she researches what you are, who you are, what you do, whatever it is, and she puts it together and then presents it to you, and then you can approve it. If that's what you want, that's what you get. If you want it tweaked, don't be shy. Tell her. Nobody's offended. But here, this Friday night, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m., we have a very, very, very big collaboration coming. Check it out.
Yeah.
This May 29th,
great show.
The Search begins. From 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We're going to have a live expedition one Friday evening. So I'm going to have a host. It won't be me. I'll be in the field. And he's going to host the show. We're going to go out to the film site and do this first, because next Friday is the 13th anniversary of my father's footage, right? And I was going to go out there for that.
Multiple investigation teams will be going live, searching for answers hidden deep in the unknown.
Be a few different teams out in the woods, squatching all night.
You'll join legendary researcher Stacy Brown Jr. alongside the Lowdown Podcast, Papa Squatch, and the crew from the Banter with Richie B podcast.
The host can switch in between teams and check out with the teams in different parts of the park. It's a pretty big park. There's places that we can put some real distance in between each other.
Hosted by Richie B, with co-host Wojo and executive producer Sam, helping bring the night to life. Honoring Stacy Brown Sr., different teams, one unforgettable event. Will something reveal itself in the darkness? See you in the shadows? There's only one way to find out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sam, another amazing job with the video.
Outstanding.
We are gonna absolutely have a ball. Oh, yes, sir. There you go.
Yep.
I hope I served you well this evening.
You've done a great job. Thank you again, producing, Rich, and great job producing all that, and of course your work too. And so I'm going to wrap it up, and I want to thank you all for being on here. Just remember, don't be lazy. Serve the Lord enthusiastically. Don't crap on others. Help your neighbors out. Help your friends out. We pick each other up because this is what we do as a community. Rich?
Yes, I just want to say, hey, check us out, man, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. We do have another YouTube channel coming out. It'll be dedicated to just strictly live research. We will have very dedicated researchers in different areas that will be a part of that channel. And you got to keep an eye out for that. That'll be coming out very, very soon. As soon as I get some downtime, that's what will be happening. So Charming Fair Farm, June 26th, I'll be doing a live on my birthday from Charming Fair Farm. The 27th and 28th will be the event, and we'll be doing another live on the property Saturday night, the 27th. Keep an eye out for that as well. And coming up in September, you're going to start seeing the promos for it because I'm going to run the shit out of them. The Cryptid Fest right here, next town over from where I live, put on by our very own, very good friend, Jessica Carlozzi. That'll be in September. So keep an eye out for those coming out as well. But Friday night, focus on Friday night. Tell your friends, share out the video. I just put it up on my personal Facebook. It'll be on Banter Facebook. It'll be on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Please grab it, share it, like it. Like this show tonight, please. I don't see enough likes. I'd love to see a lot more likes. Share them out like they're yours. Let's go. You know, we got to get people researching respectfully and make sure we're doing that. I love you, baby Jack. I love you, mama. I see you, Ella girl. And I don't know. I heard rumors, Wojo. What do you think? Are we? Look at him.
Are we?
Look at him frozen. Look at him.
Well, remember, we are still home of the boom. Let's go. I'm not frozen, big boy. I'm alive. Ooh, see some of that.
I think every week I'm getting you a new way with that. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love you all, man. I want everybody to keep climbing. You guys have a good night. Thank you for your love and support. We appreciate you, Sam. Absolute kick-ass job. Everybody on the side, thank you for contributing. This is an interactive network. This is your research too. So make sure you join us as much as